Hello. Okay. Right. Basically this video aku dah lama sangat tak buat video kan. So hari ni I'm going to actually go through a lot of topics yang memang I dah kumpul lama. For 1 month I kumpul. Sorry guys. Okay. Now, today I nak bercerita pasal Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. What? Sorry. I have to make a disclaimer first. Warning, this video contains strong languages, and viewer discretion is advised. I have to be honest because whatever happened, aku tak tahu apa benda yang tak kena. Because truthfully, I'm a big fan of Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is the Captain Jack Sparrow, man. Aku daripada first time aku tengok The Curse of the Black Pearl tu, I become the pirate fan. Truly pirate fan, gitu tak? And I'm like, to me, he's so cool. Even though he looks a little bit drunk, and aku tak tahu macam mana Disney boleh lepas cerita macam tu, but because Disney is for family, it's for children and family. So aku tak tahu kenapa Captain Jack Sparrow can be so drunk and everything, like like that kan. But I tell you, it's so entertaining. That's why we go and watch the movie kan. Every time pirate keluar, I will be the first person to go and buy the ticket. Aku heret anak-anak aku pergi. Let's go. Dia orang pun happy. Dia orang suka tengok sebab kelakar memang kelakar dia. That's how I fell in love with Johnny Depp. Okay, now put that thing aside about Johnny Depp. Sekarang ni I tak faham what is actually happening to them. What's happening, guys? Okay, now I cerita a little bit of background. Dia jumpa Amber Heard tu, aku terus terang cakap, I don't even know who the fuck was Amber Heard before he married her. I tak tahu siapa Amber Heard tu, siapa kan? Aku tak kenal because tak famous langsung, kan? They met during the set, masa dia berlakon dalam cerita The Rum Diary. That was, I think it's in 2011 if I'm not mistaken. Okay, now masa tu Johnny masih dalam separation dengan Vanessa Paradis. Vanessa Paradis was never his wife. They were basically together for 14 years, 14 tahun together, and they have 2 kids together. Jack dengan Lily Rose Depp, kalau tak salah. Dia ada seorang lelaki, anak lelaki, seorang anak perempuan. Dia dengan Vanessa. Okay, masa tu dia tengah separate. And for some reason, I think they fall in love. The way they fall in love pun, because Johnny ada mention dekat dalam one of the interviews, saying that he said in the magazine saying that Amber macam like really worshipped all his movies. Dia kata, I love your movies and everything. You're such a nice person. You're so funny, blah blah blah. Love bombing, kalau you biasa dengar narcissistic punya videos and everything, you know what love bombing is. Love bomb, telling him whatever he wants to hear. That is what love bombing is. And then they got married in 2000, aku tak ingat 2014 ke 15. They got married dengan Amber. Masa tu dia orang marry pun very macam bukan kata secret, but very small ceremony. Tak ramai, dia tak rimba ramai orang. They marry also, kalau tak silap dekat rumah Johnny Depp rasanya. Okay, now Johnny Depp, he's the cool guy, but I also do a little bit of research lah. I think he is a little bit, how do I say this? He's super cool. Kalau you tengok dia dengan tattoos and everything, with the way he wears and everything, he can actually wear orang kata t-shirt yang dah berlubang but make it fashionable. That's what Johnny Depp is. With the tattoos, with the rings and everything. He's also a musician. And dia, macam nak cakap, because he's so cool that I believe dia ni boleh create trauma bonding to girls who actually fall in love with him. You faham tak? Trauma bonding. You faham tak? Macam trauma. You know why I cakap dengan you? Dia boleh create trauma bonding. Remember dia dengan Winona Ryder dulu? I think they've been going out for like years and years. And then they engage. Kalau tak silap dia orang engage. And then lepas tu tiba-tiba putus. And Winona Ryder was so fucked up because she actually knew him when she was 19 and he was what? Aku tak ingat 20 lebih ke tak silap. Beza lah, umur berbeza. Faham tak? Very big age gap. And Winona also confessed saying that he's my first sex. He's my first kiss, Johnny Depp. So because of that, trauma, I cakap dengan you, traumatic because he is so cool and he is so centered and everything, Johnny Depp ni, that he actually become, bila dia latch on to girls who actually really worshipped him, it becomes trauma bonding, something trauma. And then after dia dengan Winona Ryder, dia dengan Kate Moss. Kate Moss also, it was not really nice relationship, I believe. I don't know what happened. And then lepas tu dia dengan Vanessa Paradis. Vanessa Paradis, she's French. She's a French model. Model. And then dia stick dengan Vanessa Paradis for 14 years. 14 tahun, ada anak 2 orang. Lily Rose dengan Jack. And then tiba-tiba dia jumpa Amber. Aku macam first time bila dia kenal, bila dia kahwin tu, and I'm like, who the fuck is Amber Heard? Kan? Terus terang cakap dengan you, whether I'm the only one ataupun you guys also feel the same way, because I tak kenal dia. Lepas tu dia orang cakap, oh dia berlakon yang dalam Aquaman tu. Lepas tu aku cakap, oh yang rambut merah tu ke, yang pakai baju hijau tu ke? That's the one. I don't even notice her dekat dalam movie tu because I only notice siapa tu? Nicole Kidman. Siapa yang jadi mak Aquaman tu? Siapa nama dia? Atlantis. Apa nama dia? Aku tak ingat kan. Kalau you minat Aquaman, you watch that movie. Then only you know that is Amber Heard yang jadi Mira tu. Okay? Yeah, whatever. But I only know her bila dia kahwin dengan Johnny. Baru macam, who the fuck is this woman? I'm sorry my language. Okay. Now, kalau you tengok, okay, now, this video I am talking about narcissistic behavior to the point of abuse. Because sekarang ni, okay, this is what happened. In 2016, 2016, 5 years ago, 5 years ago, but now it's already 2021. 5 years ago, Johnny minta cerai. Actually, Johnny yang minta cerai dengan Amber. Johnny minta cerai and then after that, dia orang cerai. Tapi, bila dia orang cerai, Amber minta restriction order, macam restraining order against Johnny. That itself shows that Johnny ni abusive. Johnny yang pukul dia. Johnny yang baling barang kat dia and everything. You faham tak? Because kalau kau nak cerai, bagi I lah, kalau you betul-betul you rasa you sayang dekat partner you tu, you cerai cara baik. Kau cerai. Memang kau agree nak cerai. Lepas tu restraining order. Restraining order ni maknanya orang tu akan attack kau. But she did that. And because of that, Johnny bengang. Lepas tu, yang menyebabkan benda ni jadi teruk gila, tiba-tiba The Sun, the media, the tabloid, the British newspaper, The Sun, pergi tulis dekat dalam artikel bagi tahu yang dia label Johnny ni as a wife beater. Johnny bengang lah. Kan? And then he actually, dia ada cuba try to talk to Amber, talking to him on the phone because already restraining order kan. So kalau restraining order maknanya you cannot see each other. You can only talk on the phone. There's a lot of conversation. You tengok there's this one guy, incredibly average, dia punya channel. That one I think is true. Apa yang dia cakap. In fact, incredibly average tu yang actually banyak statement-statement yang betul. Okay? Kalau you tengok dalam Incredibly Average punya channel dalam YouTube, you can see that Amber yang abusive. I'm sorry ya. Amber yang abusive and Johnny cuba macam let's settle this just between us, let's write a letter, you know, despite in lieu of whatever that is happening, all the shit that is happening, let's write a letter telling that we're going to solve this in private. Tapi yang Amber tak nak. Amber tak nak. Dia kata Johnny abuse dia, you hear that conversation, it's really, I tell you, it's so cringe, pening kepala I. Kalau you dengar conversation dia orang memang sebiji macam mana laki dengan bini bergaduh. You nak dengar ke laki bini bergaduh? But for this particular video, I heard, aku dengar from A to Z, everything. Okay, now kalau you fikir Johnny Depp, forget about his movies, dia actually invested a lot of his money, millions, I'm talking about million bukan thousands, millions of his money to children hospital in LA. Children hospital in LA, berjuta-juta. Dia macam one of the biggest donor, because you know why? Anak dia, Lily Rose Depp tu pernah sakit, almost died, and he was the parent. You know, hari-hari pergi balik hospital because dia risau anak dia sakit dan kemungkinan besar anak dia akan mati, Lily Rose Depp tu. Okay, and because of that, dia punya traumatic experience with his own daughter. Dia boleh rasa macam mana ibu bapa yang dekat children hospital ni yang menunggu anak-anak ni, macam mana lah dia orang rasa. And because of that consciousness, dia invested millions of money for the children hospital. Yeah? Okay. And then kalau you tengok orang macam ni, dia pergi invest, dia tak kecoh-kecoh, dia tak panggil media suruh datang, tak ada. And then dia also dress up like Captain Jack Sparrow. He dress up like Captain Jack Sparrow and went to children hospital. Tak ada media, dia tak panggil siapa-siapa pun. Kalau you tengok video yang dekat dalam YouTube tu pasal dia pergi children hospital tu, dia entertain as Jack Sparrow tu, those video is actually taken by the hospital staff. You nampak tak? Kalau you tengok macam ni, I cakap dengan you, in my video, what did I tell you? You believe pattern, maknanya patterns of people's behaviour, not one time thing, because manusia, their behaviour is based on pattern, repetitive, faham tak? And kalau you tengok, dia jenis yang macam tu, you rasa dia ni jenis abusive ke dekat wife dia? Cuba you fikir. Plus, yang peliknya, dia dengan Amber setahun je kahwin. 1 year je, babe. Vanessa Paradis has been with him, not married, with him for 14 years. Pernah ke Vanessa Paradis bagi tahu yang Johnny tu pukul aku? Dia dengan Winona Ryder, pernah ke Winona Ryder make a restraining order against him? No. You believe pattern. The pattern is he is not an abusive person. You faham tak Johnny Depp? Aku bukan nak aku kata macam, this is the first time I terus terang cakap dengan you, this is the very first time where I do research on the point of woman is the abusive one. It's a bit bizarre, is it tak? Macam tak boleh nak compute kepala otak. I rasa macam, what the fuck? Woman is abusive. And it turns out, Amber yang ada history of abusiveness. Dia dengan ex-girlfriend dia, she's a bisexual girl. This Amber Heard, she's a bisexual. She can be with a woman, she can be with a man. Dia punya ex-girlfriend dia dulu pernah report polis, bagi tahu yang dia pukul ex-girlfriend dia. Sisi nampak tak pattern? Again, I can tell you, you only have to believe someone's behaviour based on his pattern. Pattern dia pukul. Adik dia, Whitney Hurt. Kalau you tengok dalam video-video dia, I don't need to repeat everything. Whitney also kena pukul dengan Amber. Pattern, nampak tak? Dia memang abusive. And for me to actually label another woman as abusive, I tell you, I don't know what to say already. Serious I cakap. Okay, how do you want to know? Okay, now let's apa orang kata macam simmer everything down. I'm a bit angry actually because diorang punya diorang punya court case is still ongoing right now. I'm a bit angry because it's like for you to actually, okay, now lupakan benda tu. Kita nak tahu from my video, you want to know how you can detect a person is abusive. Abusive ni is already above than narcissistic, betul tak? It's above than toxic because orang yang abuse narcissistic and also toxic ni tak semestinya abusive because abusive ni is already above all that. You faham tak? Nearly to sociopath or psychopathy. You faham tak? Orang yang psychopath, psycho, faham tak? Okay, now what can we learn? How you want to detect? Hello, men out there. Me, I'm talking to the men now. This video is for you. How do you want to detect whether your girlfriend or your wife is abusive? How you want to detect? I bagi you points here. There's a lot of points I wrote down because for weeks I've been studying about them and everything. It's like really blows your mind. Okay, number one, she lose it every single time. Maknanya apa? Lose it meaning apa? Always the temper is always it's unbelievable lah because she's Taurus, you tahu tak? She is a Taurus sign. She's born in April kalau tak silap. Taurus. Taurus ke Aries? I think end of April somewhere. She's a Taurus, Earth sign. Earth sign is normally, she actually is really contradicting. I cakap terus terang dengan you. That's why she's a big case that I study. Very contradicting. Okay. Every single time, she lose it. Senang sangat temper dia. Sap! Nampak tak? Okay. Now. Okay. Nombor dua, you nak tahu this person is abusive or really super toxic. She lies. Sikit-sikit benda kecil pun nak tipu. Contoh, kenapa I cakap Amber tipu? Because there's this one case where masa tu Amber attack Johnny, physical attack dia, baling botol ke baling cans ke apa, something like that. And then si Johnny actually text Travis. Travis is actually dia punya head of security. Every celebrity memang ada lah benda-benda macam ni, macam bodyguard lah so called, but in charge of his security. They text Travis come up here. And then dia depan Johnny cakap dengan Amber, Amber tell Travis what just happened. Dia kata nothing happened. Padahal dia baru je attack Johnny. And Johnny keep on claiming that you lied in front of me, you lied. Kalau kau ada nampak benda-benda tanda-tanda macam ni, your partner have that kind of tendency, run. I cakap, this is gonna be very traumatic experience for anyone. I cakap. Okay. Nombor 3. Tanda-tanda dia sangat toxic. Your partner, your girl, your wife, whatever. She blames you for everything she does. Tangan dia tu, you made me do this. I baling parang dekat you, I tikam you sebab apa? Sebab you provoke it. You are the one. You yang dia tak pernah paling cermin tu criticize diri dia sendiri. What's wrong with me? Why do I do this? You faham tak apa cakap? This is very dangerous. It's to the level of really super toxic, tau tak? Okay. Now, nombor 4. This is also the sign. She is believing her own lies. Dia menipu, dia percaya apa benda yang ditipu tu. To the point where you were like, what the fuck? Oh my god, she believed her own lies. This is really psychotic lah cakap dengan you. Okay, nombor 5. She is physically and emotionally, verbally abusive. Amber, kalau you tengok sangat abusive. The way he talks, the way she talks to Johnny pun kalau you tengok sangat macam memperkecil-kecilkan, memperbodohkan, seolah-olah macam, oh you admirable for you to split on me, blah 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 blah. Like sangat demeaning, dia mengutuk, insult. You faham tak? Everything is to the point of insult. You tengok video-video dia. I dengar tu kan macam like, bitch, kalau aku lah jadi kau, I will set you on fire, bitch. I cakap. Okay, nombor 6. Nombor 6. She uses you to get glamour and money. She never loved you. She loves your money. I'm sorry, bitch. Kalau you all yang ada partner macam ni, ada girlfriend macam ni, run. Okay, dia tak sayang kau, dia sayang duit kau. Okay. Nombor 7. What you can learn from Amber Heard dengan Johnny Depp ni, marriage doesn't fix anything. It will make things worse. Faham tak? Kalau kau abusive, kau sangat insulting, you want money, you want glamour, but you use him to get glamour and money, you abuse him and everything. Bila kau dah kahwin, benda tu akan jadi lagi teruk. Faham tak? A lot of people have a different thinking of marriage. Ramai orang ingat macam kalau kau dah kahwin, oh dia akan behave lah, dia akan elok lah tu perangai dia. No! Marriage make things even worse. Saya cakap. Okay, nombor 8. She has previous cases of abuse with 2 of her ex-girlfriend and boyfriend. Nampak? Kalau dia ada history of abuse, run. Kalau bini kau, girlfriend kau, memang kau pernah dengar dia bertumbuk ke apa ke, dia tersepak terajang boyfriend dia ke apa, run away. Sebelum kau yang kena. Sekarang ni Johnny Depp yang kena. Nampak tak? Okay. Nombor 9. She calls him coward, pengecut, split and not willing to fix their relationship. Nampak tak? She keeps on calling him, kau yang belah. Tiap-tiap kali bila aku bercakap je, aku start bercakap je, kau berambus, you walk away. Why? She keeps on saying that. Padahal dia tak fikir sebenarnya Johnny belah tu sebab tak nak benda tu lagi teruk. Faham tak? Tak nak pergaduhan tu lagi teruk. Because he actually confessed dalam one of dia punya conversation dengan Amber. Bagi tahu dia kata, I'm splitting because I don't want to get into physical altercation with you. Something like that. Because he's so cool lah. Johnny lelaki, babe. Apa cakap kau, lelaki yang cool macam dia, I tell you, terus. Okay, number 10. You must be able to read another human before you enter a relationship with them. Too bad. I cakap dengan you, terus terang. Johnny dengan Amber beza umur lain. Johnny is 57 kalau tak salah, and Amber was 36. He was 52 masa dia cerai tu lah. Okay. And she was only 36. So you tengok beza umur sangat ketara kan kat situ. Okay. Now I tahu around, babe, kalau kau nak kenal, you want to get to know the person, Johnny mesti tahu yang Minah ni ada temper. And temper dia macam sometimes cannot be controlled. But because of the age, oh come on, she's my baby, I can actually tame her. I can actually, I can change her. That's the reason why he entered into relationship with her. Faham tak? Because of the age difference lah. Come on, she's a lot younger than me. I'm a lot older than her. I can change her. Don't worry. I can guide her. Things like that. I cakap. Tapi, I cakap terus terang dengan you, if you have this kind of mentality, you are walking to your own death. You faham tak? Sebab tu I cakap, you kena baca. Bila kau baca, ni masuk. Jangan kau baca, okey lah, tak apalah boleh, aku boleh ubah dia kot, insyaAllah, nanti don't worry. Aku suruh dia solat, aku suruh dia semayang apa semua, settle lah tu. No, these kind of things tak boleh diubat. Even you yourself also cannot change her. Kalau you tahu this girl is abusive, do not enter any relationship. Just hi and bye. That's it. You faham? Faham tak? Okay, number 11. You fear your own safety in her presence. Nampak? Kau dah tak rasa selamat. Kau dengan dia je kau takut. Sebab kau takut dia akan baling-baling barang kat kau. Sekejap lagi, kalau dah baling-baling barang, sekejap lagi kan bertikam-tikam pula. Sekejap lagi kan ada pula orang mati. You fear your own safety because if you feel not safe with that person, run. Run away. Dan I faham kenapa Johnny Depp suka dengan perempuan macam dia ni. You know why? You know why? Because she has a lot of anger. And anger actually makes someone so attractive. You faham tak? Because if that person, anger ni I cakap dengan you, shows anger. Anger is the command for respect. Kalau you angry with something, that means you don't like to be disrespect of that thing. Because she's voicing it so much with anger. Sebab tu dia suka. Nampak tak? It's something so wrong, I cakap. Faham tak? To the borderline of abusive. Nampak tak? Anger is good. You can use anger to command respect, yes. Tapi bila kau dah angkat barang, baling pots and pans, kau baling vase and everything, kau baling vodka bottle dekat orang tu, that is not anger anymore. That is violence. Nampak tak beza dia? Nampak tak? Okay, alright. I think that's about it. I'm not gonna after this, because I've already done a lot of research about her. After this, I'm not going to that one. I just hope that Warner Brothers sekarang ni ask Johnny Depp to resign from Fantastic Beasts, because he actually the role is Grindelwald, already resign. Lepas tu yang best tu bila suruh dia resign, paksa resign lah, macam sort of like terminating lah kan. Warner Brothers still have to pay him 10 million for the salary lah for that movie. Yay, Johnny, you are the best, man. I love him. And then sekarang ni dia orang bising pasal Disney because dia orang nak buat Pirates of the Caribbean 6. And that is my favourite, cakap dengan you. And a lot of people are actually petitioning sekarang ni dengan Disney, bagi tahu Disney that Johnny have to go back. Johnny have to come back as Jack Sparrow. Kalau tak, it won't be that one. Sebab sekarang ni dia orang tengah casting. And then dia orang bising-bising cakap Margot Robbie lah apa. I hate that woman. Aku tak suka gila Margot Robbie tu. Aku tak tahu kenapa. I don't like Birds of Prey. I don't like Harley Quinn and everything. Because to me it's like no lah. Because to me she doesn't have that. The aura with her is like, it's a little bit disgusting. Dia tak sama macam Angelina Jolie. The aura is like really wow, you know, that kind of thing, like mesmerizing aura, macam Nicole Kidman and everything. Aku suka gila perempuan ni. Tapi bila Margot Robbie, what the, you know, you can sense actually the aura is like I don't like Birds of Prey. I don't like Harley Quinn and everything. But I like Joker though. Joker is nice, yeah. Alright, take care everybody. There's a lot of lesson if you actually macam mana nak cakap, you lend your ear to listen. Because I do a lot of research by listening. Listen a lot, I read a lot, and then I'm like, go deeper. There's a lot of lesson. And if you notice, it's all about emotions. You nampak tak? Anger, sadness, depression, you know, that kind of stuff. You faham tak? Anxiety. Abusive is driven from anger. Okay? So it's good if you can control your emotion. Nampak tak? Because emotion is very destructive. Nampak tak? If you do not know how to control it. Okay? Take care everybody. Bye.